Greetings everyone, and Great here with another HPR's 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the green Chinese, we have OPA. Spawn on the top left side as the red Roos, we have PTA. And since we do have a Roos player, let's get out of caster mode at the moment, switch over to him so we can keep an eye on the trade bounty, which he currently has 0. Let's find this deer deposit now. Let's see, Roos versus Chinese. The Roos, of course, are a very powerful faction, has access to a lot of free resource capabilities. Oop, got a bit of kills there. Does get the deer there. Looks like it did a bit better than his opponent. This deer deposit has not been spotted or claimed by other both players. Red does spot that one, but I think green found that one. Let's find some exotic doggos. Roos have a lot of free resources. Did a bit of passive gold, a massive free amount of wood with the extra 20%, as well as with the more trade bounty, the more food collection rate. Let's take out Red Scout there as well. Very, very nice. We'll do now the Kremlin. I think you have to look at it to know it's Kremlin. And over here we do have the Imperial Academy. And Red does find this deer deposit as well. He's pretty close to 215. Needs to find one more exotic doggo to pet and take home. Of course, Moscow always has trouble with feral dogs now, don't they? He does now get the tier 2. He will only get the high trade house to get the tier 3. Scout missing a bit high there. We now got the Tang Dynasty barracks there. No bark in the sun just yet. The chance of him fighting early knights is very likely. And of course, the best way to deal with early knights is with spearmen. So depending what he may need to scout out with his scouts and see what someone's going for, and we'll realize he's not going for any military units right now. So maybe I'm for a bit of eco game. If he sees a stable, he's definitely going to need out some spearmen. If he sees out an archer range, he's probably going to need out some Zunchnoos and archers of zone. You're now the Bardic and some being plotted field, trying to protect this deer deposit. And also going to pull out a mill to grind this deer up in a thin red paste. Town Center does take out, was that a spearman? I think that was a spearman. Seeing there's a spearman there, that was likely a spearman. We have one green spearman here, paramilitia deployed on out. Where is the militia? They're pushing way forward. They're pushing forward with their glaives. It says militia axe, but they use them as a spear. They don't actually use the hacking animation, say, like the Palace Guard uses. Does see some hand cannon slits there. We'll be stabbing some of these villagers. They are currently lasting for another 20 seconds. See some hand cannon shots there. Is out of range. Oh, or maybe not. And we do have some hits there on the militia there, and it's about ready to expire. Died from exhaustion, probably a heart attack. The guy has already pulled up the roost now. Nice, a little bit forward there to cut out that deer. And we do have another town center not being pulled up by the Chinese now. Just get some good shots there on the scout. Next hand cannon slit. We'll take him out. And now we've got hunting techniques now being researched by the Chinese. I need to claim this deer relatively quickly. And the boar. Where's boar? Wait. Okay, way up here. Both boar are way up here. First I didn't think they spawned the map. But they did. We got a decent wave of archers on point field. That's Red Scout. Green Scout has not seen this. We got the militia advance escorting them as well. They're still available for the next 40 seconds. They're trying to deny this gold deposit, which there is nobody on that gold deposit. Now the militia is going to be exceedingly less useful. There's a couple villagers there still on the sheep, and they will fall back and go get the safety. Archers being moving around. There's nobody on the stone deposit either. There is some palisade walls going up. But overall, this assault was largely a failure, and those militia will expire.
Делаю, что велено есть.
Imperial official trying to collect some tax from the sheep. And that's what you get for taxing sheep. Only tax people, not the sheep. It looks like Red's going to be cleaning up this boar. Very nice. The boar has been shanked, and oh, that's a town center, not a... Oh, that's a good spot for town center, both to claim the gold and the boar. I thought we were going to see like hunting cabin and wooden fortress, but we do not. Red right now has an army of 8 archers, and the opponent is going for some Zunch news, as well as some spearmen. Does pick down one of those villagers there. Does fire some retaliation arrows now. And does pick off one of the archers there. Archers may get a little bit too close to the Bardic Sun. And overall, things are getting a little bit slow. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. We do have the wheelbarrow, level 1 wood, level 1 mining. Over here for the Chinese, just 1 level of wood. Scout trying to interrupt the placement of the walls was unsuccessful, and the fortified palisade walls will go up, and his sword is very dull. We have hunting cabin there. Has 1 tree nearby. Maybe he'll get himself 1 gold per minute. So I'm just gonna shave off the bark and sell it. If it's a hickory tree, you can make some hickory syrup from the bark. You now have the arrow slits research going up, as well as castle watch, which increases sight range. And now do got castle wage for the roost. He has gone for the Abbey of the Trinity, so he did not go for high trade house. So he's going to be at tier 2 trade bounty the entire game, not eyeing for tier 3. The Abbey of Trinity does give you some 2 unique technologies that you can't normally get. You get the fervor, improve the range of Saint's Blessing by 5 tiles, and also increases the also grants +1 damage. Now got Castle Age for the Chinese astronomical clock tower, not uncommon. And also, we do also have the Saint's Veneration, giving +100 health to his warrior monks. Granted, while these technologies are in PLH, well, this one is. And still has access to piety as well, so he can get, along with Warrior's Fortitude and Bloodlines, I think your warrior monks get almost up to 400 health. You now have some man-at-arms being pulled on the field. Sorry, hit my microphone. And now we have these men-at-arms falling back. The men-at-arms are very durable and a good counter to the spearmen. Zinch News right now have no damage, so 5 pierce armor is more than plenty for the fight against the Zinch News. If they get all their pierce damage, they won't do any additional, will still only do 1 damage per arrow. Man-at-arms doing a good job escorting these archers. Got some Palace Guard now pulled on field. Let's take out some of these spearmen with his archers, focusing down. And now I'm just to fall back. We now have the man-at-arms now charging on in. Zinch News, a large number of them here. He does also have some crossbowmen here to help hit these man-at-arms. Overall, Red will lose this fight, falling back now with his force. We do have multiple sacred sites now being captured. There was just this one. I hear some relics being picked on up. Red has 2 relics captured, 1 picked up. Green has 1 picked up. Warrior Monk now receiving a bit of damage there. And the War Monk will escape on out of there. Another relic has been picked up, and this time by the news as well. Villagers trying to run away from these Palace Guard now. Warrior Monk trying to get some damage on in. This attack is 11, not something that's too significant, similar to a horseman. And some of these villages are being hacked apart by these Palace Guard. And you could try to go version there. Nope, you're already dead. Wooden Fortress here has, of course, the improved vision range. Let's get this Wooden Fortress also garrison. It's a great hard point to fight from. If the Wooden Fortress right now, I think it's like 7 damage per arrow, or just 6 damage per arrow at the moment. You can also always upgrade it for a little bit more as well. And we also got some crossbow deployed out by the Roost player as well. Palace Guard will stay alive for now. The Wooden Fortress gains some good damage here. The Wooden Fortress also has some good amount of passive spell, but basically fortified outposts without the need for investing stone into them. There's also falling back. See a bit of damage there. Outpost still firing away. Now being upgraded to Spring Ball as well. You might as well just go for the castle turret if he's going to really fight from it. Warrior Monk engages by the Scout. Wait, does Scout do bonus damage versus monks? That must mean the wounded one that was way up here. Okay, do we have the Palace Guards moving way down south? We do have a number of crossbows and men-arms here. And we do also have these crossbows and Zunchnu's advancing on forward. We got 2 Mangonels here, very nice. Oh, howdy, I just saw your kick comment. Oh, we got these crossbows and Zunchnu's trying to gauge this force. We do also have the Palace Guards in tow. Seeing a bit of damage there. Does he got one of those crossbows? Got the Mangonels advancing forward, trying to get some good damage. Got these forces advancing on forward. Warrior Monks gets annihilated. Mangonel does not set up in time. We do now have the Palace Guards pursuing this Warrior Monk, severely wounded. And the second side is being decaptured by a Chinese monk. Second side now being captured by the monk. We got a very good number of Mangonels here, as well as a couple Spring Gulls escort. We do have a clock tower counterweight trebuchet being poured on out. Palace Guard is trying to harass past the back line. There's a scout here. And that is a big wave of militia. We got 18 militia now being poured on out. Spring Guard does get a hit there. And now we've got the 6th site captured on up. Partigan Sun being upgraded to Spring Guard replacement. Mangonels do bonus here versus garrisons. And now we've got the militia advancing on forward. Clock Tower counterweight trebuchet needs to fall on back. Mangonel does find a hit there, not all of them are firing. The second site has been captured up. The second site captured up by red. And now got the big missed rally there by red. These Mangonels getting hit immediately by the Palace Guard. But it does manage to back them away. Crossbow's able to get some great damage to the Palace Guard, and now got the militia and men-at-arms. He needs to just aim moving forward. Right now, there's a little bit dancing around, a bit funny. Monster here, he could probably pull that relic into a pagoda. And Spring Gulls does get short out by the clock tower nest of bees. Parkinson's almost down. The militia should about expire. They're down to 2 seconds. And this will be a big loss in frontline force for the Roost. Clock down SB does take out that crossbowman. More crossbows here. Oh, and the counterweight trebuchet is trying to get a hit on in. And arms still trying to torch on the Bardigan Sun. Does take out the nest of bees there. At that point, we do have the this is a scout. I hit that monastery. It gets a warrior monk nearby. He can pass to steal the relic as well. Trebuchet firing away. We got a defensive keep being put up by green. And now got the monastery fenced out ablaze. And the monk, he does see the drop relic there. Warrior monk could try picking up and try immediately go for conversion. He really wants to grab that relic, and he's going to go ahead and escape out of there with it. They now give him all 5 relics. Spring Gulls advance forward, trying to hit these various siege units. There's some defensive Spring Gulls here. all the clock tower variant.
Готов повиновать, если есть.
2 of the sacred sites have been captured up by the roost. The last one is neutral. And now red's eyeing for a big line of palisade walls. Does get these ones up, going for these ones next. Does manage to get the gold deposit and the borer secure. And that scout's still being annoying. Right now, the Chinese player has 23 units, the Rus player has 54. I think that scout is making them all shout.
Готов исполнять приказы.
With 5 relics on the field, that will result in a lot of extra resources, that's for sure. Each one provides, what, 30? Or, no, a bit more than 30, it's 90, isn't it? I forget how much exactly. It says 123 gold, or 39 gold, which is 80. That's the number, 80 gold per minute. Which is a very good number of gold, and this could also get them tithe farm some extra resources. Take a site now being captured up, which will get them some even more gold. Palace squares makes forth. These fortified palisade walls not been built. And this wooden fortress has been, of course, been upgraded for increased spotting. Palace squares, all push forward, has been spotted there. Red space forward. There's a town center that could go down here. Walls will go down, and on space forward. Mangonels do bonus damage structures. Palace guards advancing forward, trying to hack apart the stone miners there. And the Mangonels will make short work of this town center. That stone mine does go down. Do have Imperial Age for the Rus, who's gone for the Spark's Tower, a relatively rare landmark. That, of course, acts as a keep to help secure up the secret site, and he's now able to build stone walls. Does have 1,000 health, so it's extra health, isn't it? Most Imperial Age landmarks are just only 7,000, right? But this one does have extra health, does fully come kitted out. Yeah, it says acts to keep all weapon placements and increase health, so has the Spring Guard, has the cannon, and 10,000 health. We now got Tide Barn Green Wizard, a very important upgrade for the Rus since he has all the relics. Got a university back here, villagers being evacuated from that region. He knew those palace, I guess he didn't realize those palace guards slipped on through. University now going up, very nice. At this point, intended to be recaptured. Does spot now the Spasskia, however you pronounce that tower. Warrior Monk has a bit of fire there. Oh, trying to give him a runaround. House guards up here, chuck on some villagers. Hopefully this forest has been set ablaze. Now I do have the Great Gatehouse being put on field, a very powerful defensive landmark as well. We'll be out of range of the sacred site though. Gold being cleaned up there, very nice. Green's keep does go on up. We're trying to go for another keep there, does cancel it. So we do have the cannon. Nope, no cannon placement here. Both players are now in Imperial Age. We do now have the lightweight beams and pierce armor being researched. Right now, the Rus player has all of his farming research, as do of the mining and the lumber research. Villagers trying to shank the Rus villagers. Well, I'm gonna stand there and build it. There's now advancing forward, trying to deal with this keep now. House guard goes down. We've gotten some large number of spring bolts here, as well as some nested bees, counterweight tributary trying to get the keep. Does not have siege armor. And now we have this keep under fire of local sources. A little counterweight trebuchet there, keeping the landmarks secure. And as well, to repair landmarks, you only need wood, not stone. Village advancing forward, trying to repair up this keep. Magneto's charging forward as well, trying to get some hits on these villagers. Fires a volley there, does get inside, only take minimal damage. And now it's going to be trying to deal with those Mangonels. Let's go with the Mangonels. Keep has been set ablaze. Trying to repair it up now. Spring Gulls advance forward, does take out one of the Mangonels. You may see the keep there. The village is not being focused down. Even by these red infantry. That speeds us, giving some good damage there. I was greatly well played there by the Roost player, but it does get boiling oil now research. All this wood's being cleaned up. There's still plenty of wood in a simple map for either player to claim. And does he get the unique Warrior Monk technologies? No, he does not. Let's pop the Great Gatehouse now. Red's now starting advancing forward. We've got Green's villagers trying to build out a outpost there. And now there's a massive force here, including 7 Streltsy. He's going to have a crossbowman. He could upgrade the crossbowman to... He does have the elite crossbowman research. Well, or could let the crossbowman get gradually phased out by the Streltsy. But with that many crossbowmen on the field, probably a good idea to go with the research. We do not have cannon placement being deployed out by the Green Keep, being equipped by a single villager. Red does not have siege near, so we can't just build up some banner rams at the front line. Think about banner rams, got these banner rams pushed forward. These are good hits there onto those palace guards there. We do not have the Green Keep now receiving quite a fire there. Large number of these Green banner rams pushing forward. The tower can receive quite a bit more use with extra health. Green has a massive number of spring bolts here to help hit these banner rams. Gains a great damage onto them. More green banners being put on the field. Horsemen trying to stop these. Does also use some villagers to force them down. Streltsy and crossmen trying to hit this various force here. Gains good damage there. Now the keeps receiving quite a bit of damage there. Banner rams have gone down for Green. The tower extra health was not necessary in that moment. And now we've got Red's keeps on going down. Red's force here is starting to be cleaned up. We do have a good number of hand cannons brought by the Chinese. It does not have power techniques just yet. Now we do have these horsemen charging forward, trying to deal with the spring guards. Let's take out Red's banner rams, so let's save the keep for the time being. But now we can have the horsemen gain some great damage down to these spring guards. So let's take one of them out. These are all clock tower spring guards as well, so they have extra health. And most of those villagers who go down, just leave one to remain. Got a big wave of militia now advance forward. They're going for a massive wave of archer ranges, trying to get more Streltsy out. That many Streltsy out, he may want to really high gain gold income. Villagers charging forward. Villagers trying to stop the banner rams there. Villagers are large, some of them are actually quite wounded. Banners do go down, got more banners pushing forward. Let's get inside tower now, and he will go ahead and torch the rest of it down. The keep does go down, good number of villagers could go down as well. Right now the villager count is 122 to 126, but good number of them will go down. And now we have these villagers trying to hit those banner rams advance forward. This horseman will be shanked, does take out one of the villagers at a time. Militia only has 10 seconds remaining. Needs to be suicidal with him. Got this wave of militia and horseman advance forward. The militia about to expire. 3, 2, 1. Died from a heart attack. We do now have the Great Gatehouse firing away. Gets good damage there onto those horsemen. Oh, Sacred Site victory, 3 minutes. I just realized, remembered that he has that Sacred Site victory going. Central Sickerside's not being decaptured at the moment. By this battering ram here, it will keep the battering ram there on top of the Sickerside just to stall down the Sickerside victory. Horsemen engage these battering rams. I think Red will win a Sickerside victory at the moment. Red has a massive reserve of resources, including stone, while Green does not have much resources at the moment. He has his granaries up and going. And but it's getting harassed a little bit. Sickerside not being decaptured by these hand cannoneers, but they will get gunned down. Green has a pretty sizable force of hand cannoneers, 34 hand cannoneers. They do have inherently higher range than Streltsy, which are a range of about 3.5. But that's the same as Streltsy. Streltsy has 4 range. But they can get pyrotechnics and increase their range up to 5.5, which is very, very important. Horsemen trying to overrun these spring golds now. These horsemen trying to get some harass up there. And the last of that gold has just been claimed, and that is the rest of gold on green side of the map. There's some gold here. It still has 1,911 gold remaining. Very important he gets that, because it's out of gold out of the way. And remember as well, the Bruce player has all 3 relics and has this 150 stone income from those relics. Streltsy engaging the Spearmen. Imperial official about to go down as well. Sickerside victory, 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining. Good number of hand cannons advance forward. Able to gun down good number of these horsemen. Still no pyrotechnics. Horsemen engaging these villagers, getting a good number of them killed. Got some good defensive spearmen here to stop these horsemen, but Green has lost a good number of villagers here. It's down to 91 villagers, and with the Sickerside victory almost complete, he's now making a big engagement over here. This Sickerside's easier to decapture at the moment. No, there's a keep nearby as well. I think there's going to be a Sickerside victory. Red's camping this point here. Magano advancing forward. His hand cannon is just not kitted up enough with his opponent's Streltsy. And he does have chemistry research. Streltsy does have chemistry as well. Horsemen still getting the run around, getting a good number of kills on these villagers. 1 minute remains. Veteran unable to camp the point, and Green does back out of the game now. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.